In this video, you will see how I turned my old fish tank into a new tarantula enclosure. And it's very easy to make. You don't need to make it from scratch because you already have the base structure of the enclosure, which is the aquarium. First of all, you just need to prepare acrylic sheets that have the same size as the opening of your fish tank. And for the acrylic sheet that you want to make as the door, you're gonna need to drill holes on it for the ventilation. And right now I'm applying silicones on one side of the tank, and it's the smaller part. You will see that there are two parts of the acrylic sheets that you need to have. One is smaller than the other. And after we installed the smaller part of the acrylic, don't forget to wait a few minutes for the silicones to dry up before doing the next step. And what I'm doing here is just to clean up the excess silicones because I want to get a clean result. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have the other acrylic sheets that I have drilled holes on, and I'm just removing the paper. Right now I'm putting the lid on the whole setup just to make sure that everything goes as planned. Now we're going to apply the hinges, and this is the acrylic glue, and I'm going to apply it using a syringe. Now I'm just putting the acrylic hinges in place, and then I'm just gonna carefully apply the acrylic glue. So basically how this acrylic glue works is it melts both surfaces of the acrylics, and then they will stick together when they have dried up. And this is how it looks so far. It's not bad. And right now I'm just gonna install the lock, the acrylic lock, which you will see in a second, and I'm putting tapes on the lid to prevent it from falling down so I can peacefully work on the lock. And now I'm putting a super glue because the material of the surface I want to put the lock at is different, is not an acrylic, so I have to use a different kind of glue, which is a super glue. And now for this little part of the lock, I'm using the acrylic glue again, because as you can see, I'm putting it on an acrylic surface. And the door system for this enclosure is done. And I can remove the tape, and the door is secured, it's not falling down. Then I can simply unlock the lock and then open the lid, and then I can lock it again. Oh, by the way, I'm using this enclosure for an arboreal tarantula, but you can also use the exact same steps to make an enclosure for a terrestrial tarantula. You don't have to change anything because you only need to turn the enclosure like this. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss the second part of the video where I will set up the inside of the enclosure and rehouse the tarantula. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.